playoff time. The Ravens are gearing up for Saturday's wild card matchup against the Pittsburgh Steelers, and this team knows what's at stake once you get to postseason football. You could sense that in the locker room immediately after the Ravens beat the Browns on Saturday to win the AFC North. The celebration was a bit muted in that post-game locker room, and the Ravens consistently said that they had bigger goals in mind. Team leaders like Lamar Jackson and Roquan Smith really kind of set that tone, and that's continuing throughout this week. They've learned from the experiences of past playoff games, and the Ravens have a different mindset going into this postseason. They talked about that today.
I think that comes from just each and every guy, just knowing how close we were, but also just knowing how good we are as well, and just knowing that opportunities don't come like this so often. So it's about taking advantage of each and every opportunity you get, and as far as on the field, taking advantage of each and every play, doing your job. And I feel as if each and every guy, and when each and every guy do their job to the best of their ability each and every play, we'll like the results and we'll like where this team can go. But it's going to take each and every guy doing their job consistently, play in and play out. And hey, team's going to make plays. Sure, it's the National Football League, it's the playoffs, but we have to make more plays and we have to impose our will at the end of the day.
Oh yeah, we know it's at stake. It's when to go home. Man, it's a team we're very familiar with. Great team at that. And when to go home, we just locked in, dialed in. The game will be, to me, playoff game is a lot slower. We got to try to be mistake free. The game's won with the turnover battle, and keeping the ball in your control. Moving the ball down the field, getting first downs, putting points on the board. Obviously, that's how you win those games.
That feeling in playoffs, last year, is not a good feeling because we're where we could have been, and it's definitely a different focus now with the guys in the locker room. Got just dialed and doing everything we can, to make sure that we're putting our best football out there now, especially playoff time, turning up another notch. So I can feel it. Everybody's locked in, so it's a good feeling.
This team has been forged to the challenges of this year and even going back to last season. All of that can serve as motivation, and this team has a great mindset and approach going into these playoffs. Now it's win or go home. The Ravens know that, and they know they have to be at their best starting Saturday night against the Steelers. The atmosphere is going to be great inside M&T Bank Stadium, and you can get tickets by visiting BaltimoreRavens.com/tickets or by visiting SeatGeek. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you again tomorrow.